Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, Jeff. We can, yeah. How's it going?
Okay, it's good. I'm very happy to be here with you guys today.
Awesome. Are we just speaking to you today, Jeff, or is there anyone else I need to unmute from the team?
Yeah, I think we should wait for more people to come.
Sure. Yeah, we can wait a minute. Is there anyone from the team I need to unmute as well as you, Jeff, or are you just speaking today for Doge Soccer?
Just under me for today.
Okay, that's great. Okay, well, we've got 250 in the VC. That's great. I'll start the recording and introduce you, Jeff, and we can go into the Doge Soccer project.
Okay, cool.
Welcome to the WorldCoin Talk community. I'm Glenn Jones, your host. Today we have Doge Soccer joining us. Doge Soccer is building a big community in Doge Army. I was looking at the Telegram today. It's very active. It's got nearly 6,000 members. And they've also got a Chinese and Vietnamese Telegram if you're from them countries also. They'll be launching in 30 minutes, so straight after the AMA. So that's exciting. We'll go into the Doge Soccer project shortly. But first, can you introduce yourself to the community investors, Jeff?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Jasmine. I'm a strategic investor of a dog soccer. I'm not nobody invest in the meme coin, but I really like the team. I really good the team, and I really like to track as well. And I think dog soccer have a very strong team. They come from many different backgrounds, and they have a lot of experience. They are in with the space have for like for 6 years. I think they have a strong team, and now they have over 10 people for volunteer working, and they work from come from like marketing designer. And the reason why their team stick together and me here because we love this soccer and we kind of be like fan of the Dogecoin, and we want to transfer the message of say no tourism. And we know soccer is like the king of the sport in the world, right? So we want to try to combine the Dogecoin as well with the soccer. So I think it can be like one of the best way to transfer out the message to the people and to the more investor. And I think crypto is the best way as well.
Yeah, awesome, Jeff. Yeah. So if we can go into the Doge Soccer, it's a meme token around soccer fans you're looking to attract and Doge fans because there'll be Doge rewards in the Dogecoin. And yeah, we can go into how you're running the Doge Soccer project.
Yeah, from the beginning, we want to start with the Dogecoin fan, and we attract a lot of the Dogecoin fan. So that's the reasons why we create the Dog Soccer token, and we care about the how to say the transfer the masses the so say no tourism with the people worldwide. And I think when we combine with the Dogecoin fan and we combine with the soccer, we can be like the best community ever in the world. So we try on best to do. And about the taxation and for some tokenomics, and we talk a little bit about the tokenomics and taxation of the Dog Soccer. We have the 2% for the marketing team, and we have the 3% for the development team. And we will yield the taxation for the earning for the buyback in the near future, and we yield that the fund for listing on some the cat trend. And besides, we have the 2% for the holder, and the investor will receive the dog coin as well when they hold the dog soccer token in their wallet. And the last 1% we will transfer it to the liquidity. It's still like commit that we will grow the dog soccer in long-term development, if not the short term.
Jeff, and how will it work for the Dogecoin? Will it be like an airdrop each week or daily? How will it work for investors to get the Dogecoin rewards?
Yeah, the rework, the reflection for the dog soccer holder, they will receive the 2% from the taxation from the buy and the sell taxation, and they will receive 2% from that, and they automatic transfer to the dog coin as well. And we can be like we will attract more dog coin fan around the world, and we try to approach with the dog coin community. I think dog coin community is gonna be like one of the best community in the history of the crypto. So that's
Okay.
why the reason we chose the name of Dogecoin.
Okay, great. And can we go into the Doge Soccer NFTs? How much they're going to cost to mint? How many are you going to mint? And the rarities around that. Around that, is it going to be rare Doge Soccer players on the NFTs?
At this moment, we still not decided the supply, the total supply of NFT. What we will have the kind of we have three kind of the NFT. The first one is noble, and the second one is the rare, and the third one the biggest is the super rare, and we use the NFT like the fan, and we can attract to the football club, to the soccer club, and we can use the NFT to go for the bet for some bet and for go for the jackpot in the near future, and we can use NFT to bet and predict. You know the World Cup event is coming very soon, so we can use the NFT to use the bet. Yeah, it can be like a GameFi on the trackbot. I think as you will, invest, the investor will get a lot of benefit and more token when invest in Dog Soccer.
Jeff, and yeah, leading up to the World Cup, that's going to be in December. I think 26 it starts. So you're looking over the next few months building the community and soccer fans and talking about maybe their countries' World Cup teams that will be competing there leading up to the World Cup.
Yeah, right. Yeah, besides we are already connected to some soccer club in around the world. You know, the sponsorship, the fee, the sponsor fee, it can be very too much. But we approach to the junior team, and we try to approach the junior team around the world to invest to the teenager and for their football club. So the soccer fan can buy the NFT and can buy the dog soccer token to approach the soccer club as well.
And yeah, like I say, I can see you've got Chinese, Vietnamese, and a global Telegram community. So you're looking to expand into Asia as
Right,
well with the Doge Soccer project.
right. We plan to we plan to expand to global, and at this moment we can be like go have some investor in China and some investor in Vietnam, and we the next one we want to approach is the Philippines, and the next is Russia and Turkey as well. We want to expand the dog soccer project to global, and we want to approach the dog soccer fan, and the final destination we want to transfer to our message to say no tourism in the soccer. It can be very huge message to the global investor.
Yeah, are you looking to do some charity work around the that racism in soccer?
Yeah, right. It's very popular, and yeah, gotta be like to many people looking on it, looking on to say no tourism, not only on soccer.
Yeah, and private pre-sale. Did you have a private sale, pre-sale? How much did you raise? And I think you're launching in 20 minutes. What's going to be the starting market cap when you launch on PancakeSwap?
We do not have the private. We are on the fair now on the being sale, and the total supply 1 million trillion of token, and 60% will go for the being sale, and 26, 7, 8 for the liquidity, and the last one is just for the burning token. We do not have private. It's on the fair launch, and some we will use token for the burning and use token on listing on some set trend.
Okay, great. And have you had an audit on the smart contract for the Doge Soccer contract?
Yeah.
Asking Jeff if you've had a smart contract audit, like a CertiK audit or anything on the Doge Soccer contract.
Yeah, we have a smart contract on Dogecoin, and we already KYC and audit. And for a new future, we on the next phase when we approach like the minimum of the 5,000 of investor, we will do the KYC and audit with the static. I think it's gonna be a very the biggest third party in the world. And when we done the KYC at the static, I think we can we can like we can approach more investor, not only in China. I think is we will approach more investor from global as well. And as we move on, we are we thinking about the giving up the ownership of the contract when we launching the bet and the trackbot for our NFT, when we're launching the NFT, and when the investor can use the NFT for betting and for approaching with their soccer club, and we will giving up the ownership of the contract.
Awesome, Jeff. And what's planned around the marketing after launch for the first few weeks? What are you going to be doing with the marketing side of the Doge Soccer project?
At this moment, we are approaching with some KOL around the world. The backpack kit, they, and some we have around some the KOL not only from YouTube and also on Instagram. And our KOL have 100 million of subscribers and followers on the Instagram and YouTube. And we will release an announcement it very soon. And when we go to the phase two, when we release the NFT, and when we release the NFT, we will listing at least like we will list at least 10 in the top 100 of percent a trend. So we will go for the long term. So we will try to list a much a possible for the set a trend.
Jeff,
And
and I was
beside,
wondering. Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Go
yeah, yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Beside,
Sorry.
yeah, sure. Besides, we will approach some the big community who are working on the racism industry. So the Black Lives Matter on US, and we are only contact with some the university and students from the US and from the Canada in Vancouver, and we try to transfer out the message to the university, and we try to transfer the message, and we not calling any funding, any money for the donation, but we use all the money from the taxation and from the token, and we use that to transfer the message. We try to reach out some like Times Square. We try to come the to reach out the photo, the image of the dog soccer, and say no to racism in soccer to the global investor. And yeah, I think that's our mission.
Awesome, Jeff. And I'm wondering, like leading up to the World Cup, it's going to be huge. If you may be looking at doing a Doge Soccer sort of events for the community where they can have a bet on their country's teams or how well they're going to do, who's going to win that that sort of thing in the future.
Yeah, for when we create the dog soccer and when we create the community, we aiming for it's not like the pump and dump the token. We would like to keep remaining the stable, and we grow it like step by step. And we it's not like we like pump too much and then dump. It's not our purpose. We will try to have and support all the community will get the benefit, and not only when they keep the dog soccer, they will get the benefit and the flexion from 2% of taxation for the dog coin as well. And in the near future, when they keep the NFT and they need to use the dog soccer to buy the NFT, they will can be like go for the trackball, go for uh, approaching their soccer, and in the near future we will create the DAO for the top holder of the dog soccer, and I think it can be like pretty huge for the holder and for the investor, because we will share it can be share the stakeholder, share the incentive, and share the taxation for the top holder for the DAO VIP member.
Right, Jeff, so you're planning a governance token and you're going to renounce the contract, and uh, the investors and community will be able to vote as well in the DAO.
Yeah, sure. After we releasing the MST, we will renounce the contract, and we will create the group member of the top holder. We call it the DAO VIP member, and we will share the taxation from the dev team, from the marketing team to the top holder from the DAO VIP member. So we will do on for our community and for our investor as well.
Okay, great, great, Jeff. Let's move on to investor questions. Let's see. Syed, you had a question for Jeff here at Doge Soccer Project. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. Okay, so I was going through your website, and it's mentioned that one of the benefits of Doge Soccer Token is that fan can follow and interact with different clubs they support and get news and live updates as well. So I was wondering that will you be getting news from various sources to display it on your app? How will that work? Or are you planning on maybe creating your own sports news agency? How will that work?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, we are approaching some soccer club, some very popular and famous club around the world. Of course, we cannot like the mainstream. We will donate. We will sponsor the money for their junior team, and we can be like be the partner of some soccer, and we will release the app, and also we will put on the new when you have the NFT, you can you can upload, you can use the application to follow the new and some new from latest new from your soccer club if you want. And yeah, the most you need to be budget NFT as well. And besides, we will create some, like taxation and side, like some for stakeholder for soccer club as well. I think it's we can be we create the community between the dog soccer holder and between with the soccer club, and I think they will have interact with the soccer club and with the fan of their club as well.
Okay, so for having the access to your app, will users need to have NFT or they can just hold the token and have access to the app?
We will have the two things. The one is the free to access, and the one you will need the NFT to access. And the NFT to access, we call it like a premium, and can be like a VIP and now member club group. And so when we have NFT and charge a premium, you will have more benefit, and you will have the latest news from your soccer club as well. So the two things, free to access the app and premium app.
Okay, got it. And how many total NFTs are you planning on launching in the first collection?
At this moment, we still not decide yet for the total supply of the NFT. But I can tell you we will have two type of the NFT. The first one is normal, second one is rare NFT, and the third one is super rare. And when you possess the super rare, you can be like not only the premium and VIP of the soccer your soccer club, it also the VIP from your dog soccer.
Okay, got it. And in future, are you planning on integrating these NFTs into the in any P2E game as well?
Yeah, you can be call it game, but you know the checkboard and the betting for any the match, the soccer match. Before the soccer match, you can use NFT to bet some the money, to bet the dog soccer, and if you win, you will receive yeah some token if you win.
Okay, got it. And these NFTs will be on Binance chain, right?
Yeah, in long term development, we will try to reach out and approach out the NFT to the Binance NFT as well. Yeah, gotta be our mission at this moment, and we will focus more on it.
Okay, got it. And on your roadmap in phase four, it's also mentioned that you will look for a partner to donate among football tournaments and also to anti-racism association. So I was wondering that what kind of a football tournaments are you looking to donate for your charity cause?
No, the thing here, we can be like it's not can be like calling for donation. We calling like we support some money for the development of teenager for the junior team from some very popular and very smart, and from like from Arsenal, like from the Manchester, they have so many club for teenager around the world, especially in Asian, and we will use the money from the project to support the development of their teenager for for the future. So it can be like we will use us like be a partner of the teenager team. and we will promote the image of the dog soccer to the mainstream of the football club.
Okay, understood. Thank you for explaining that. Thank you so much. Over to you, Glenn.
Okay, cool.
Any
Thank you, bro.
questions, Syed? Let's see. Venice, you had a question for Jeff here at Doge Soccer Project. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, Glenn. I have a couple of the questions for Dodge Soccer team for Jeff. Actually, I was reading on your website, and you have plans that you will allow business owners to promote their products. So I was wondering, do you have any plan to promote those businesses along with your project during the upcoming World Cup in Qatar?
Yeah, for the upcoming plan, we will try to listing on MSA possible for a set a trend, and our target is a minimum of the 10 set a trend in the near future, and we approach some popular place around the world. Do you know Times Square? We break out and promote our MA to the Times Square as well, and we only contact with some popular community who working on the racism industry like the Black Lives Matter. And besides, the Vito Master, he very can be very popular and famous on Twitter. And yeah, we are working with him. And after listing, he will have some action with the dog soccer. And we can be like the partner with Vito Master at this moment. And we try to have the AMA together.
Actually, I was trying to say that there are other projects having similar vision as yours, and some of them have plans to promote their project during World Cup 2022 that is going to happen in Qatar. So I think you would have to find weaknesses of those projects or areas where they lack, so that you are not left behind during World Cup promotions. So I wanted to know that what will you do? How would you promote your project during the World Cup?
Yeah, I know too many will track who the working like for the World Cup event at this moment. But the thing different here, we are can be like one of we are like can be like only one. The community who work in like say no to racism in the soccer, and it's gotta be like the mainstream and the main advertising in the World Cup event at the moment. We know some people who are working on advertising on the World Cup event, and in the session of the racism, we can be like in a few, yeah, in a few project and a few team who are approaching with the World Cup advertising people. And I think we will have the chance to get it if we can do good with the dog soccer token, and if we have the support from the community as well, from the fan of the dog con as well. I think we we can approach it. We are in a shortlist of the World Cup work in the World Cup advertising at this moment. We are in the shortlist.
Okay, that's really great. And you have mentioned your plans for helping people. So, do you also have any plan to hunt for talented soccer players that don't have either they have either financial issues, or they don't have anything uh, promote their talent, or there isn't any platform where they can show their talent. So do you have any plan to support them by bringing their talent in front of the world?
Yeah, sure. We already approaching with the one the in the Turkish at this moment, and we are trying to approach with the French and Netherlands as well. For the racism, we are shortlisted with the three country. The first one is Turkish. Those in the toxic we already approaching, and we will place an announcement with the Turkish football player in the near future. I think at phase two we will announce it on our Twitter and our Instagram as well. And for the next step, we will approach with the France team, and the next one is the Holland, the Netherlands as well. I think everything, yeah, I hope everything will go well for this. And after we announce the partner with the football team in Turkish, I think this will give us a chance to approach with the French team and Netherlands team as well.
Okay, that's really awesome. And one last thing from my side, I was also wondering that do you guys have any plan to also add any betting feature into your platform as well, where people can place bets and uh, do wager or anything like that?
Oh, sorry, bro. Can you say it again?
Yeah, I was saying that do you have any plan to also add any betting feature on your platform where people can place bets for the sports, for the soccer games as well?
Oh yeah. For the future, we will promote out of dog soccer token to some the streaming for some platform of streaming, and we can use donate the dog soccer to the idol to the like some like TikToker and some on the Discord as well. And you can use the dog soccer to donate for your idol as well. And I think it can be very huge for dog soccer token and for dog soccer community.
Okay, that's really awesome, and you really have great some plans. And thank you so much for answering all my questions as well.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Okay, thank you for the questions, Venice. Let's move on to Mr. Beast. You had a question for Jeff here at Doge Soccer Project. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. So I'm currently on your website. I can see an integration there with Dogecoin, where you say 2% of each transaction will be transferred to Dogecoin to divide equally among holders. Full faith and love for Dogecoin. Can you give us a high overview of your integration with this meme token, Dogecoin? While I can see that you're running in the area of being a meme token, can you tell us the connection between your token, your project, and Dogecoin as a gift?
Yeah, thank you for your question. It's very great question. And we are not calling, we are connect and partner with the Dogecoin, but we are the partner with Gabi, like one of the biggest, the fan, the token, the Dogecoin token fan club in around the world, and we are working with them. So that's why we chose the relation 2% for the to receive the Dogecoin as well. And we not only believe innovation in the software industry, we believe the development they grow very fast in the near future for the Dogecoin and for the dog soccer as well. I think when you can see the recovering of the PNB and the recovering of the Bitcoin at this moment, and I think one of the best meme coin will lead the market in the near future is the Dogecoin and Shiba, and so that's why we chose the Dogecoin fan club, and we are working with the Dogecoin fan and sleep movement. And it's very great and funny and exciting when we go together with the Dogecoin as well. When you receive the taxation 2% from the Dogecoin is very huge for the dog soccer as benefit as well. And you can see the growing up of the Dogecoin. Beside that, you can receive the Dogecoin as well. And the dog soccer, when you hold the dog soccer, you will receive the Dogecoin, and you can see they will go like together when the Bitcoin and the on the crypto industry recovering.
All right. My last question. Your website also says the fans can actually interact with different clubs that they support and live rates in an easy, fast, and fun way. Would you be streaming these matches live, or would there be a way that fans can watch? Will you be projecting and streaming these matches live, and those who watch live interact with the project somehow?
Yeah, as mentioned, you guys before, we create the NFT app and we will release the app very soon. And this app we will free to accept. And the second app, we you can use the NFT to accept the premium one. So in the premium one, when you possess the NFT, you will have tend to see the idol, some football player. They will like be live on our club as well. I think yeah, you can see your football player, your favorite football player, and it not be like a famous football player, but they will some the teenager or some junior, and they will come into our app and live streaming on this app application.
All right. I still have a few more questions concerning the news, which I'll be asking directly in your Telegram group. I'm wishing your project the best. Over
Yep,
to you,
time,
Glenn.
bro.
Okay, thank you very much for the questions, Western Beast. Yeah, it's been great speaking to Jeff here at Doge Soccer Project. I think you're launching just now, actually, on Pancake Swap. Are you going to have the VC open in the Telegram for investors to come in and have a chat while you're launching?
Yeah, if you have any more question, you can come to the Sugar global channel. You can yeah, give us more question, and we always be here, and we always stay here with you and community to answer all the question.
Great, Jeff. As we always say, Welcome Talks for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice. We can check out the website and the official socials there in our main chat. And it's been great speaking to you today, Jeff. I wish you all the best with the launch that's starting now. I'm sure you're going to be really busy over in the Global Telegram. Take care. I'll finish the record and send a copy over for you to share with your community. And I'll send that into main chat for our community that couldn't join the call today.
Yep, time, bro. It's very fun, and yep, happy for me to be here with you guys today.
Thank you very much for coming out. Take care.
Okay, take care, bro.